a brother named Ish, making mad music with.
Hey guys, welcome to Frank's Tech Help. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Pentax Optio W80 waterproof digital camera. Now, other than being waterproof, this digital camera in particular also shoots video in high definition at 1280 by 720p in the AVI format. I purchased this one specifically for my outdoor activities here in Hawaii, surfing, sailboarding, stuff like that, getting in the water, doing underwater video. It is waterproof up to 16 feet, shockproof up to 3.3 feet, and weatherproof basically in the snow in cold temperatures down to 15 degrees. It has it's 12.1 megapixel digital picture quality, 28mm wide angle lens, which is nice for the video and for pictures as well. Has a 5x optical zoom, and as I said, it's waterproof. It's also dust proof and shock proof. So two things that I will tell you right now that you're going to want to have on hand is an 8GB SD card or an SDHC card, and I also picked up an extra battery which came with a free charger. Basically the little kit together was about $10, so this gives you an extra battery to take into the field. Okay, so we have a little switch here, and you have to push that switch up. Okay, you're going to push it in an upward motion, and at the same time you want to push out after you push that switch up. So you push up and then slide it out, and it's unlocked. Now, this has a very durable looking rubberized protection here to cover the seal of the battery and the SD card when the unit is actually closed. So I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as possible because I want to do another video. Make sure, yeah, it's the right direction there. This is going to be a basic review, unboxing, general information on this camera itself, and I'm going to shoot another video that's going to be actually in the ocean. And I have another setup that I'm going to do with a camera extension arm, so I can use this as an underwater setup. Basically, I have the camera mounted to the unit right here with the flashlight like that, and I'll be able to do underwater video. So it's going to be pretty nice. So look down there below shortly here in the future for some more video of the actual underwater. So but we are, like I said, we're going to get this one wet tonight. So unboxing everything real quickly. There's a little plastic that the camera was in to start with before I took it out. We have lots of manuals, software, CD, general information there. We'll crack the box open. Now, I have not been into this area yet. We have a nice little lanyard that will hook on to the end of the camera there. We have a video cable. Let's see, that's where your video cable plugs in, is in this little slot right there. But you have to leave the lid flipped open basically for that. So video cable, we have a US power adapter cable, and we have a USB cable for the computer. And down under here we have the charging base unit, okay, and then the battery, which I have not opened any of this stuff yet. I just charged the secondary battery that I had, so I can put all this stuff out on the table and move the box out of the way here. Alright, so there's basically everything that you're getting for your money. These can be found on eBay for around $175. More so upwards in retail of $280, which even at that price, this camera, you know, it's very nice construction, seems very heavy duty. So let's go ahead and kick this on. Power button right up here, it makes a nice little chirp sound. So alright, so we have various mode selections. Now the first thing that I noticed on mine, I can zoom in here, is that with an 8GB SD card plugged in, you'll notice right here that it shows 11 minutes. Okay, so the deal with this camera is that it'll let you record up to 2 GB per session, and that's roughly 10 minutes worth of video, although it's giving me 11. If I put a 1 gig SD card in here, it shows 5 minutes. This is an 8 gig, it's showing 11, so it's apparently going to let me record 11 minutes at a time. but on an 8 GB card you should get an overall of about 40 minutes worth of video, which isn't bad, but you have to record in basically 10-minute segments, or 11-minute segments as it's showing me here. But for doing YouTube videos underwater, you're going to cut scenes constantly, so chances of you using up the full 10 minutes or so, maybe you would. You can use this camera underwater for up to 2 hours, as specified by the manual. And the quality on this, I haven't really tested out yet. That's what the next video is going to be about. But let's go ahead and jump into the mode selection here. I have played with this just a little bit. We have auto picture, we have program, we have night scene, we have movie, we have underwater photography, we have underwater movie, landscape, flower, portrait, digital wide, surf and snow, digital SR, kids. Oh, okay, so the list goes on and 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 on. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, I guess when you're using it underwater, you want to do underwater movie or underwater picture so that the flash will activate while it's underwater. But interval shooting is really nice, because what you can do is you can set it to various intervals of maybe 30 seconds, so you can set your camera on a tripod and shoot, like if you have it over a cityscape or something like that, and shoot an interval of maybe a frame every minute or so, and then if you put all that together to make a video, you have a really nice time-lapse video with minimal editing, I would imagine. So it may be on the software disk, I'm sure it is, but I haven't got that far yet. So here we are recording, and you are able to zoom. Oh, okay, so it got into the digital. It's not very with low light, I don't think you're going to get like really high quality unless you're shooting in a night mode setting or whatever. But you are able to zoom while you're recording the video. So let's get right to it though. Okay, I've jabbed enough about the basic functions of this and everything. I'm sure you guys will have questions that you'll post and stuff. In my second video, I'm going to take this camera down to Waikiki Beach and get into the water with it, not only during the daytime, but I'm going to do a little night shooting with this as well. So I'm going to take this in the other room here and dunk it in the sink. And now you notice with normal LCDs, just in regards to the shockproofness of this one, okay? On a regular LCD, I don't know if you can see this or not, but you see how the LCD is affected when you touch the screen, how it kinda, yeah, like that. Well, the one cool thing that I noticed about this one is because of the shockproofness, I was worried about whether you're gonna scratch the glass or whatever, what kind of pressure it can take, okay? But as you can see when I turn this one on, man, I'm pressing down so hard on this glass right now, you don't even know. So even if it were to take an impact, I mean, it sounds kind of hollow. So this is not in direct contact with the LCD that's underneath. This is a whole protective plastic piece right here, and that's beautiful. You know, you can drop it from up to 3 feet, and this thing is like, it's gonna take a pretty good punch and keep kicking. So I think this is gonna be a pretty good investment. Like I said, you can find it on eBay. I purchased this off buy.com with FedEx ground shipping, of course, to Hawaii. That took 2 weeks, which seemed like forever, but it's in my hands now. So tomorrow we're gonna start with some real fun. So hope this video helped you guys out on the general review of the Pentax Optio W80 waterproof video camera.
Yo, check it. God gave skills to a brother named Nish, making